Hey, what is up, YouTube? My name is Adam, and this is the Diggin Down South YouTube channel. I am starting a project that I'm very excited about today. I've just moved in, I've just cut in a little bit of the driveway, and this is a 56-acre project in South Alabama. We are going to be pushing in driveways, house sites, shop sites, and we had to go through the Corps of Engineers to get approval for a pond dam rebuild. So I'm going to end up being on site on this project for probably 2 to 3 weeks. It's not the biggest project we've ever done, but it kind of encompasses several things that we do all together. So from that aspect, it is one of the larger projects that I've ever done before. So I'm gonna turn you around. I've got my excavator way down there, big old 210 excavator looking about that big. I've got my forestry mulcher that I've started out with this morning, and there's an existing driveway off to the left, but it is too small and too curvy, and they want to be able to put in some like 40-foot campers. So I'm about to bring the excavator up here and start popping some trees. I've already ran the mulcher down here and just kind of cut my path out. So I went through the property, dropped me some waypoints where I wanted to go, and then I got an app on my phone, and I just point in the direction and start mulching. So let's see if I can get you down here. And if I can get you down here, I'll show you a little bit about what it'll look like and show you the property. Beautiful property. The guy just closed on it a couple weeks ago. He put up his feeder with a deer camera, and he said within 2 days he had like 9 decent sized bucks. So beautiful property. All right. So if you can imagine, we'll be going right through there. This leaning oak will go. Those oaks will stay. That oak over there will stay. Try to give them about 20 foot wide, give or take, on the driveway. Like that'll be the most narrow point right here between these oaks. And then I'll bust out some pines, and it does take a little bit of a left-hand turn, and then it'll cut back to the right. So that'll provide a little bit of privacy. Home site will be over there. But yeah, let's get rolling on this. We'll have the dozer coming in a couple of days to really cut this driveway out. Man, I'm excited. So I'm gonna get started, and we are gonna make this 56 acres look like a park. I've already said it, but I am very excited about this job. To me, this is a super cool property. I love getting out here and creating paths, making it where you can access the land. I mean, I love nature. I love the land. I'm not a hunter, but I love the wildlife. And so, because of the nature of what I do, I all the time have people who are fussing at me because I'm taking down trees or, killing some habitat for something. And, we've got to have space to live here too. It doesn't affect me in the slightest. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. I had a lady jump up on a job one time, and I was clearing some city property that was right up next to the back of her house. Like, it butted up to the back of her house. And boy, she got in her car and drove around and started fussing at me because the birds and the squirrels needed a place to live. And I'm talking, I was taking about 10 or 12 foot on the side of a fence line that was already cut. Like, this stuff wasn't but, I don't know, 3-4 foot tall. And she didn't have any room to talk, and I called the people that I was working for. I'm trying not to say too many names. and I told them what was going on, and they're like, the heck with it, that's our property, do what you want. So instead of clearing, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 foot, I might have put like 20 foot. I might have just went a little bit further out of spite. But for the most part, I don't have too much trouble. It's just everybody on these comments on these some of these videos and stuff that I post, man. I had a real pretty short video of my family on our property, and I kid you not, the first comment I got, now I had like a little shot of the mulcher, a little shot of the excavator, and then like shots of my family. The first daggum comment I got was somebody putting like a disgusting throw up face emoji, and I'm like, no, I'm not all for censorship, but dadgummit, I deleted that comment. We're not gonna have that junk. Oh, I like that so much better. That makes such a nicer little pathway right through here. After I get all these trees and stuff out, I've got to come back through here, cut the ground, and prep the roadway for bringing some rock in. But I'm also going to go by the sides of the roadway and just kind of run the mulcher through and just dress it. I don't like doing anything that doesn't have like a really nice, aesthetically pleasing look to it at the end of the job. I'm not loving that oak tree right there. I don't know what type of oak that is. It's got leaves on it at this time of the year, but they're really thin. It might just be like a scrub oak. I've heard them called scrub oaks before. I don't know. It's got a decent size to it, but I think that makes it a little too tight going through there. So I think it's gonna go. A bat. There was a bat that just flew out of somewhere. I guess it was nesting in that tree, maybe. Ha! That's a first. I thought they only slept in caves, like Batman. I know that was a terribly cheesy joke. Good daggone root system to them. I like to pull these trees, but it's just going straight down the middle of the driveway, so I feel like it's easier to do that. Just push them that way, because then I can just kind of get it picked up and off to the side a little bit. Come back and break them up, cut them up. Take them to the burn pile that I make, because I haven't made one yet. shop site. There's a perk test and a field lawn somewhere over in here. We just kind of have to be a little careful of it.